I always expect that. Is the quartet is excellent, that team spirit. I'm expecting a medal there. As I said, I will not give you the color. 800-meter women. No, that is the one that tips us or make us eclipse that 2016 medal count. I'm expecting gold to possibly medal in this Olympic.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Now, the Jamaican athletes have settled in Tokyo, and the DTM analysts are here to give their predictions on the number of medals that the Jamaicans will carry home from this Tokyo Olympics. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet. So, where you wait, pan? Just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analysts, Jamaica has so far amassed 78 medals in all Olympics combined. They have 22 gold medals, 35 silver medals, and 21 bronze medals. In the last three Olympic Games, in 2008, Jamaica carried home 11 medals, 5 golds, 4 silvers, 2 bronze. In 2012, their best Olympics yet, they carried home a total of 12 medals, 4 golds, 5 silvers, 3 bronze medals. In 2016, the last edition, they carried home 11 medals, 6 golds, 3 silvers, 2 bronze. Just to add that the last time the Olympics were held in Tokyo, Jamaica carried home 0 medals. Analysts, talk to me. What's your prediction of the number of medals that Jamaica will carry home, and in what event?
Yep, so Jamaica expectations, believe it or not, might actually mirror that of 2016. And let me tell you why. Back in 2016, Jamaica actually won 11 medals, all right? 6 gold, 3 silver, and 2 bronze. Of course, you remember Usain Bolt winning most of those medals, triple gold medalist Usain Bolt. He will be absent, but 11 medals in 2016 was a big deal back then. Let me give you an idea of the breakdown of those 11 medals. So most of the gold, the 6 gold came in the men 100 meter, the men and women 100 meter. Also the men 100 meter hurdles. Remember Omar McLeod. The 200 meter men and women. So that is Elaine and Bolt, as you remember. And the 4x1 men's team, they won gold too. So that's 6 gold. For the silver now, it was the 4x1 women, the 4x4 women, and the 4x4 men. For bronze now, was the 100 meter woman, and that was Shelly Ann. And she's a better runner now, way better. And it go already with Olympics and the different rounds and so forth, and anything can play on the day. But then Shelly Fraser Price actually finished 3rd, and the other bronze was with the 400 meter women. So that was 11 medals back in 2016. Of course, a lot of things has changed from 2016 to now. For one, there's no Bolt. And of course there's slight mini collapse of the men sprinting. If some person trying to hold it up like a young Blake, and persons like that. But the men sprinting is nowhere near what they were back in 2016. So that's a little issue there. So no boat. All right. Omar McLeod would not be present in the in at the Olympics for the men's 110-meter hurdle. There's no Daniel Williams, who was a world champion. She won't be there, and yeah. So those are some of the big changes. But I'm actually predicting more medal. That's right, more medal than 2016. How so? So I will not actually give you the color because that's the hardest thing to predict. And I don't want to put, as the people would say, goat mode on the team in terms of defining a medal and saying bronze this, gold that, whatever. But I'll go ahead and tell you that Jamaica should or will expect to get 12 medals. All right, at least. So I'm expecting medals in the long jump male, the 100-meter women, 3 medals at that. The 200-meter women, 2 medals. The 400-meter women hurdle, 1 medal. The 100-meter men hurdles, 1. Even without Omar McLeod, I'm expecting a medal. Of course, you know who that would come from, Levy, clearly. But I'm expecting a medal in the 100-meter men hurdle. The 4x1 women, another medal. The 4x1 male, another medal. I can almost predict this one. This might be a third place, unless some mix up with, South Africa is one of the stronger team, and USA clearly leaps and bounds ahead of us. So that's another medal for the 4x1 male. The 4x4 men, I always expect that. The quartet is excellent, that team spirit. I'm expecting a medal there. As I said, I will not give you the color. 800-meter women. Now that is the one that tips us or makes us eclipse that 2016 medal count. I'm expecting to go to possibly medal in this Olympic. So there you have it. 12 medals for Jamaica, eclipsing the 2016 Olympics. All right, so let's see if that comes to fruition. This person will say, that's my prediction. Feel free to attempt to put your spin on it, and even attempt to put colors on them. All right.
Over the last 3 Olympic Games, Jamaica's medal tally has hovered around the 11 or 12 medals in total. Between 2012 and 2016, the medal counts have been fairly evenly distributed between the men and the women, with the men led by a certain Usain Bolt having the edge in terms of the quality of the medals, producing 7 gold medals over the period versus 3 by the women. This feat has only been eclipsed by the 2008 Beijing performance, in which the women had 3 gold medals versus 2 gold medals by the men. But with Bolt now in the shadows, the men are struggling to see where their medal prospects and gold medal at that will come from. The charge by the men will be led by 2019 long jump gold medalist Tajay Gale. He is the main prospect for gold. He will be followed closely by Frederick Dakers, who, despite some injury concerns, is looking to shake that off to finish in the top 2 or 3 of the discus. And what of Ronald Levy in the 110 hurdles, as well as Johan Blake, who says he will not be leaving this championship without a medal. And who are we to question the second fastest man in history? But while the medal count for the men are looking somewhere close to about 4, the women are expected to carry the bulk of the weight and should be very well represented in the 100 meters and 200 meters, where it is expected that they will score heavily for Jamaica, coming out with no less than 4 to 6 medals, 2 of which we expect to be gold. But it doesn't stop there. We also expect the said ladies with their superior strength to win the 4x100 meters and at least get a good placing in the 4x400 meters. We also expect on current form that we may pick up medals in the 400 meters for women, being Stephanie Ann McPherson as well as Danielle Thomas Dodd in the shot put. Both athletes currently ranked number 3 in the world by World Athletics in their respective events. And what of Shanika Ricketts in the triple jump? This one is a close one. Currently ranked number 2 in the world, we expect that she also will be challenging for a gold medal with her teammate Kimberly Williams just on the cusp of getting a medal in the triple jump. So all in all, it's expected that we should either equal or surpass the medal tallies from the last 3 Olympic Games, albeit that the quality of the medals in terms of gold medals will not be as much.
There you have it, sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The DTM's analysts' predictions of the number of medals that Jamaica will take home from the Tokyo Olympics. We would love to hear from you. What's your prediction? Who will win those medals and the number of medals that they will win? Leave those predictions in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.